Good morning. Muskrat Jim here, outside in the rain, and the mosquitoes are biting. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, and last night we had quite a bit of thunder showers. I came out yesterday, put up this tarp, and got a bit of a fire pit set up here in preparation for today. But anyway, it looks pretty darn wet right now. So as you can see, the wood that I put there is really quite wet. I'm not sure I can get that started this morning. Anyway, I brought a hobo stove with me, so we'll be using that. Since I haven't been on YouTube for a very long time, I haven't been tagged for anything like Meet the Bushcrafters or whatever. So I figured I would just tell you my story, even though I haven't been tagged. Anyway, when I was a kid, I read stories like Farley Mowat's Lost in the Barrens and Jack London's Two Against the North. No, wait a second, not Two Against the North. Two Against the North and Lost in the Barrens are both the name of Farley Mowat's book. Jack London's book was called To Build a Fire. Anyway, I used to read that kind of stuff. Okay, and then as I grew up, I enjoyed spending time in the woods. And anyway, when I became an adult, I joined the search and rescue, and also I became a Cub Scout leader. And anyway, so again, spending time outdoors and whatnot. Now let's see if we can get this started. So anyway, like I said, I've been involved with search and rescue here in New Brunswick, and also with the Cub Scouts. And that was back 10 or 15 years ago, and I spent the last 10 or 15 years working on my career. My career, what I do for a living is I'm an IT manager at a community. So with everything happening, like Hurricane Katrina and the ice storm in Quebec back in '98, and the Fukushima nuclear disaster, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of natural disasters that are happening right now, and a lot of governments just can't deal with it. Like, it took a long time for the U.S. government to even deal with Katrina. And, okay, I think I might be able to get a pot on there with some water. See if we can get a bit of a boil. So anyway, self-reliance is important, especially today. Like I said, because there seems to be so many things happening on the world stage that people are just going to have to rely on what they can do. Should put the lid on that. Another thing about me that may not be visible immediately is that I have a physical handicap. I only have one arm below the elbow, or missing an arm below the elbow. This is an artificial arm. In a survival situation, what you're doing is you're making the best out of a situation. And I feel that my handicap is just one of those other things, you know, where I try to make the best out of a not perfect situation. There's another bushcrafter. His name is Mr. One-Legged Josh, and I've watched a couple of his videos, and you know, he's doing what he can do as well. So I commend him for that, and basically it's just one other thing that you have to deal with in the bush, you know, not having everything perfect or whatnot. So anyway, in some of my future videos, you'll probably see me not wearing this, because it's really just there for show. It keeps my sleeve from blowing in the wind. The past month or so, I discovered the bushcraft community, I guess it is, on YouTube, and I put up my own channel a couple of weeks ago, and anyway, so I'm starting to add videos. This is my second video. One of the guys that I really like is from Georgia, and his name is Really Big Monkey #1, or Really Big Monkey 1, and I'll put a link down here so you can click on his page, and also I'll put the link for a couple other guys that I really admire, like Ghost Camo and that Wilderness 333. Well, that might be hot enough. Oh yeah, that's hot enough. There. We'll just let that steep for a little bit, and I'll have a nice hot drink. Well, not hot, but warm nonetheless. Well, I guess that's about it for this episode. Mosquitoes. I just wanted to have a call out to Really Big Monkey 1 and tell him that I haven't tried Nick's favorite tea yet, and we don't have honeysuckles here, but I'm sure that it would taste great. I'm going to try some pine tea there one of these days. Hopefully it won't rain too much around here, because the mosquitoes get really bad when it rains. But I know down in Georgia it's really dry, and has been for a while. So anyway, I'm just wishing that you get some of our rain. So this is Muskrat Jim signing off, and hoping that none of your trails are swampy.